In 1998, I came up with the idea of creating a train museum here in Millbrae. When the BART was going to open up, they were going to close the Millbrae train station as an actual train station for the Caltrain.
In the heart of Millbrae, there is a special place where history and community come together. More than just a museum, it is a place where stories move forward, one at a time. For train enthusiasts, families, neighbors, and children seeing trains up close for the very first time, the museum offers an experience that is hands-on, educational, and full of wonder. Every exhibit tells a story about transportation, innovation, and the role railroads played in connecting communities across the Bay Area and beyond. But what truly makes the museum special is the people behind it.
I've built and designed most of the exhibits here, and I've been volunteering for about 8 years. I had no idea a lot of history until I came here and started trying to connect the dots with all of the artifacts we have. So I started collecting all of the model trains we have into exhibits that help teach the stories of the history of trains in Millbrae and on the peninsula, mostly Southern Pacific.
I came down originally for a Christmas party with my grandchildren, and I kind of thought it needed a little bit of more attention to detail, so like a woman's touch. So I started getting tablecloths and decorations, and just made it a little bit more festive, and also a little bit more dressed up for the Christmas, with the Christmas decorations and cookies and all kind of little things.
I've been volunteering here for I think like 3 years. 'Cause I like trains a lot, so it's a good way to be involved in my hobby.
The dedicated volunteers who generously give their time, knowledge, and passion to preserve this important piece of local history. They welcome visitors, maintain exhibits, answer questions, and create meaningful experiences for every person who walks through the doors. Often working quietly behind the scenes, the volunteers are the heart of the museum. Their commitment keeps history alive for future generations.
Put together the museum and opened it in October of 2004. So it took 6 years from conception to implementation. So we brought the Civic Center, a railroad car from the city of San Francisco, a train that was actually not the city, but the train was called the City of San Francisco, went from San Francisco to Chicago. It was on a train that went 39 3/4 hours. It was one of the finest cars with the finest rooms on what was at the day the finest train.
We proudly recognize these remarkable volunteers for their service, dedication, and impact on our community.
We had a Pullman key handy. We do have one, but we would pull that together, and that basically becomes the wall, and then you still have a door that you can open to go through to the next door if you want to. You have to kind of go like that, the ladder's up, and then you close it behind you. Otherwise, you have a door now that's on the outside that you can get to that room. So 2010 and 2011, we got a restored Railway Express Agency delivery truck, a 1929 Ford AA truck, and a year later, from the same donor, Dave and Diane Hannigan, they donated the fire truck, which is a 1931 Ford AA truck. And throughout the years, we've seen many visitors since we opened again in October of 2004.
Because of them, the Millbrae Train Museum continues to inspire curiosity, learning, and connection.